Hi guys, crankycaz here.
I'm the sherbster.
And we're back with Life is Strange 2, Episode 5. We are at the wall. And you were saying you noticed on the radio, the police radio, that they've arrested Karen.
They have, yes.
Hey, Shawn, why would they build this?
Well, you know, it's a border, man.
Ooh.
We have got supplies.
This should last until Puerto Lobos.
Okay.
Unless our car breaks down in the desert.
But how are you going to get that through the wall?
Is Dad's house in Mexico going to be totally trashed, or what?
I'm sure it is.
It's convenient that...
Whatever. That's a good project for us.
Hang on.
Right?
I know.
I just want to hear what they're saying.
It's gonna be super easy with my power.
It's convenient that they potentially have a house that they can go to.
Yeah. The wall.
The wall, and it's got a Daniel thingy on it.
Shit. I didn't think there'd be more than a barbed wire fence.
Are you going to destroy it?
Ask to destroy. Is that the only thing we can do? I mean...
I suppose that would be the way to get the car through.
This is the opposite of
Pretty
Seattle.
much.
We're at the end of America.
Yeah, sorry, I realised in the last episode we were sort of talking over them
So,
saying
here
important
we are,
stuff.
Daniel. The end of the road.
Finally. Let's get out of here.
Do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
I think you can.
Take it easy. You can do it.
So it is literally just a wall. There's no people around or anything.
Looks like it. This is surely going to draw some attention.
You know
somewhere.
what? You know what would be like easier to do?
Mm-hmm.
If he like levitated Shawn and then himself.
Dude, it's hard.
You think? Would that not
Can
be
he do
easier?
that though? Can he do the power on himself? We've never seen that.
We haven't, but
Oh, is this really? Is he going to do himself in by doing this?
I can't.
It's alright.
well, I don't know. Sit on the
Take your
car
time.
and then do the car. I don't know.
Stay focused.
Guessing the writers didn't think of that one.
I'm with you, Daniel.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
Almost there.
Wow, he did it.
Good boy. Well done.
I mean, when the cops come through, they're gonna be like, "Oh, they went that way."
Almost.
Oh dear.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come on, get through.
Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
I hope it's not a thing where like he's going to really hurt himself by doing that.
We fucked that shit up.
But then that's not an option we really had. We had to use that power.
Hmm.
Yes.
So it'd be pretty shitty if like he died because of that,
Yeah.
like or something, you know.
Come on. What are you hanging about for?
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright.
We
Done the
don't
hardest part.
know that.
We don't.
Thanks for taking me down here, Shawn.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
So that's how
Oh
they were
man,
going to get the car through.
I cannot wait to go swimming in the
Yep.
ocean.
Come on.
You're gonna run,
That
Shawn?
would be cool if we could just walk to the
Nope.
beach.
Are you using the run button?
Yep.
Yeah, and he's just walking.
Can't
Try.
wait to go shopping. I'm dying to get some
Oh,
chocolate.
me too.
It'll be
Oh, what the fuck was
Oh.
They fucking shot him?
Daniel! Daniel, talk to me! Daniel,
What the fuck was that?
talk to
Someone
me!
shot him.
No, well,
Just caught his arm.
No, no way, not now! Daniel!
Get him in the car, quick. Drive. Who's that?
Hey! Who are you? Did you shoot my brother? Hey,
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that
Who the
arm.
fuck are you?
Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Oh.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No!
Another bunch
Racist.
of racist dickheads.
Assholes.
Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's fucking funny.
Who are you?
Who are you? You're not border agents.
We're citizens. We
Vigilantes.
serve our country.
Mm-hmm. By shooting people?
By shooting people!
Better them than us. Yeah. Look, you just blew up that wall, so don't start acting all friendly. So tell me the plan.
That was not us! We have no idea how it happened!
Don't fuck with us, kid. You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
No,
Still
don't
bleeding.
touch him! Get off!
Yeah, of course.
Don't move.
Of course. You knew it was going to happen.
Get it off! Stop!
Well, I didn't see this twist
Get
coming.
it off!
You knew something was going to happen, though. It wasn't going to be a case of you getting across.
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore. Come on.
No, that's good.
Do what the
That's
officer
good.
says.
That could be good for us.
It depends.
Fuck! How old is he? He's all right, officer. Don't worry. Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
That's good.
Are you
That's
okay?
good.
They're illegals.
Fuck's sake! What'd I say?
Okay.
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 So the border guy that they usually deal with isn't there.
Yeah.
Take a breath.
Oh, thank God for that.
You okay now?
Is he going to recognise us though? Shit.
Daniel!
Shit.
What? I'm sorry, are you Shawn?
Oh, fuck.
Sean Diaz? You're under arrest.
Nice one, Shawn.
Yeah, well, could you blame him, though? He's not going to be able to sort of keep it cool in that scenario.
No.
His brother's just been shot.
We were so close.
Yeah, but...
God is watching.
Yep.
Apparently. Oh, we're going to have a trial then. Is that what the last hour's going to be?
I guess it could be. Fellow Mexicans, by the looks of it.
Yep.
Oh, and those dickheads.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, fuck you.
¿Estás bien? Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es...
Oh, she's pregnant.
es Ángel.
Oh, Angela.
Encantado.
Where's Daniel? Oh, he's
Soy
probably in
Shawn.
hospital, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
¿Cómo te sientes, hijo?
¿Han visto un
niño de 10 años. Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Well, that's good.
That's kind of good to hear, I guess. Kind of worrying that they said they don't hurt the kids here.
You never know, do you?
Hope that Campbell's almost done with the paperwork. Then we're out and we're not coming back.
Damn, I can't speak to them again now.
This place is fucking gross.
Ah, they were talking, that's why.
Yeah.
¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto.
We're trying to reach Mexico.
I don't want to say we aren't illegal, because that implies they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
En realidad, queremos llegar a México.
¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos.
Sí,
Yeah.
nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera.
I sort of want to ask why, but also don't want to sort of be too invasive.
Son muy
Yeah.
valientes. Y además estás embarazada.
Mi Carlita es la mujer más valiente del mundo. Y la más inteligente también. En nuestro pueblo era profesora.
Queremos que el niño nazca en este país. Que tenga la nacionalidad.
Queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo
It's what everyone wants, right?
o hija.
Yeah.
What my father did, maybe?
Yeah.
Es lo que hizo mi papá. Se fue de México cuando murieron sus padres. Para ganarse la vida. Pero yo sé que extrañaba su pueblo natal.
Por supuesto. Pero seguro que tuvo sus razones para irse. Como nosotros.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo. Pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico. Y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
I mean, it's better than being in prison for life, isn't it?
Shawn, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano. Y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Well, we're not integrated, are we? Because we've had so much racism along the way.
It depends how he means we're integrated.
I think the question is basically, how is it in America for Mexicans? Or how is it going?
I suppose they're not, well, from that perspective, yeah, they're not integrated because they're in this mess because of...
I think that's what they were asking there. I mean, I'm pessimistic. Like,
All right.
I would normally say it's getting better, but we've had so much racism.
No sé, creo que soy un poco pesimista. En el camino, no solo me encontré con gente amable.
Me imagino.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English.
Well, fuck
We're
you,
just
we're all
talking.
in the same
No,
prison.
the problem is you people breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare.
I'm pretty sure
You
you're
are
not
on
paying for
free
it, love.
ride, And that makes me sick.
You're... Oh,
We
fuck!
want work and in peace.
Yes. An honest job and the ability to raise our child in a safe country.
It's really annoying.
all we're looking for. That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
I would have said you're
You're a
generally.
bigot. Oh, my dad worked hard.
You're a bigot.
Your facts are just bigotry and hatred.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate what you did to my country. Our borders. We have a right to protect our sovereign nation, and we will.
Oh, sovereignty, all that.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in
They're still
common with
fucking
me and my
human.
family.
What?
Maddie.
What'd you say?
Oh, see?
Calm,
There
Diego.
you go.
Siéntate, Diego. Solo vas a empeorar las cosas para ustedes.
Tiene razón, amor. No vale la pena.
Whether you people like it or not, we're not gonna give you a break.
You're in jail too, loser.
There's always a sleeping guard, isn't there?
I would have said you're generalising that first one, but oh well.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit.
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
Yeah,
Well
you
said.
tell her a Miranda
Alright.
rights. Go for it.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. Okay? Let's move it.
Interrogation time.
Looks like it, yep. How are we going to play this?
Honest, I guess. While
All right.
protecting Daniel.
Sit down.
Where's my brother?
That's possible.
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Good. Be right back.
Okay, I'm really nervous now.
So you got a security camera.
Fuck. Great. Now I can put on a fucking show. I hope he's alright.
Option to break,
No,
can
I'm
you?
not. No, I'm not going to break it.
Shit. Is it morning already?
I mean, if I try and break it,
Haven't seen
that looks
Daniel
bad for
since
me,
yesterday.
doesn't it?
Probably, yeah.
No point in getting these off. There are cops everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. So we just have to wait then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like.
So tired of all this shit. When will we get a break?
Yeah, like people like those Americans, like you're just lucky that you're born in the country you are. If you're in an affluent country, you're just lucky that you happen to be born on that piece of land. Like, if someone's come in to try and make a better life, to try and work and contribute to a society, or run away from... What the hell is going on out there?
That's what's-her-face again.
Not yell. It's been a long fucking night. We're all sick of your shit. If I have to come back here again, you're going to solitary. Got it?
Yeah, she's going in solitary. Okay, this could be important.
Yep.
There you go. Looks like you need
Yeah.
it.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see.
You gonna drink it?
Okay. Damn. Seriously? No.
Yeah.
Shit.
We've got a
Coffee's
lot of
gonna make me
explaining
feel
to do.
So much better.
You're just gonna keep drinking the coffee while you can.
I might as well.
At least it'll keep me up.
while he's perusing all the many things I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, are you going to ask me any questions?
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree.
Yep.
It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle.
That's the hard one.
Assaulting a gas station clerk.
Mm-hmm.
Caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in
join
Nevada.
it.
Didn't choose to.
Which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
I can explain.
It sounds crazy, but I can explain.
Explain it to Agent Ford.
Oh, here we go.
She's on her way now. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
Okay.
That's not true. She had nothing to do with it, and you know it. Don't drag her into this, okay? She's a good person.
Hey, it's not up to me, kid. Listen, I feel sorry for you. I really do.
Really?
But
okay.
denying what you did will only make things worse.
Unless he's playing good cop.
I had to in a way.
Yeah.
I did what I had to do. I needed to protect my brother.
I know, son, but running away from trouble is never a good solution. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
No one would have believed it, I guess.
I panicked, then it was too late.
I guess either option.
I panicked, okay? Then it was too late. We were already criminals.
Well, it's no reason to make things worse by running away, kid. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents.
Okay.
If they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars. At least he'll get a life.
Is that Daniel?
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff.
Is Daniel gonna go ape shit?
And get him out.
Get them out.
Anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
Big...
We're super villains. No.
Random accidents.
Those were just random accidents. Yeah, it's crazy, but it just happens around us. Can't explain it.
Uh-huh. Listen. Once is an accident. Twice is luck. 3 times is enemy action. Whoa.
Here we go.
What is that?
Daniel is doing something, isn't he?
Yeah.
I don't think you should.
He's gonna get blasted by that.
Oof, I was gonna... To be honest, I was waiting for a chance to say
Daniel.
something. Wow.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Hold on.
Daniel.
You dude.
Gotta go.
Hold up.
Checking he's okay.
Is he okay? I wanted to rescue you, but I had to use my power.
I know you did.
I didn't want to hurt him.
He's okay. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Blimey heck, what has he done?
Shit!
Come on, we gotta go.
Let them out.
Can you get these guys out?
Shawn,
No.
who are these people?
Well, Carl, shall we try to make peace with these
Fuck no.
morons?
No.
Well, Carla and Diego.
See if you get the option to let them
came
out.
all the way from Mexico.
Hang
Oh,
on.
is that going to help, though?
And got
What?
thrown in jail for.
Hang on, just wait.
As for the others, they're the ones who tried to shoot you.
What? They got locked up? Good.
Go to hell.
He's up for the count.
What I was meaning is like you could help Diego and Carla potentially if it gives you the option. But do you want to do that? Is that potentially going to make things worse for you though? Is what I'm trying to say, because we're then adding more stuff that we are going to be tried for. That's what I mean.
Do we try and change the Americans' minds? Do we free them? Be the better people? Or are they going to like just be shitheads about it?
Well, then potentially they might start on you because they think you're doing bad stuff here. I don't know what to do with them.
And also, do we get the chance to do both of them?
I'm glad you're locked in.
Whatever.
You could free them, or you could take revenge on them. But don't take revenge. That's just.
I almost want to free them.
No, he's okay. He'll just wake up with a nasty headache.
You gonna free these guys?
Yeah.
Fine.
Hold on. We're gonna get you out. Daniel?
No one's going to have a clue what's happened here. We can all get out. And I'm almost tempted to free the other ones.
Muchas gracias.
You can try it if you want.
If we can, I might do it.
Espérenme aquí. Until I check this out.
Of course.
This might backfire on me.
Holy mother. How'd you do that?
You can let them out?
How?
Well,
Daniel, can you open their cell?
What if they attack us?
They won't. Trust me.
Alright, step back.
What are you doing?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
why? What did you do that
Because
for?
we're better than you.
Because we're not assholes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Don't make us regret this.
Change your attitude.
Jeez. I really made a mess.
Right, jeez.
Okay,
Oh,
hands up.
fuck!
Don't move!
Fuck!
Hands up!
Blimey heck, what were you doing with the camera?
It was doing it itself.
Stay back, Daniel. Shh.
You heard all that
Let me
noise?
think.
Not alone.
Shawn, what do I do?
Quick.
What can you do with the chair?
Find something to stop them. The mud, dude.
Fuck. You're gonna get us.
Oh, fuck.
And the chair as well.
We will shoot
The
if
chair.
we need to. Understand?
Shit.
What the fuck?
Fucking hell.
Okay, what the fuck? Do not move.
Oh, fuck.
Don't do anything stupid,
Door.
kid. This is our
What? I don't even know what that said.
Now. Okay.
Throwing them in there. Perfect.
Shit.
Perfect.
You're the man. Now let's move.
It's just an option that came up. It's
I
just
know.
like,
Things are in
I
there.
know. What's in there? Our things?
yeah.
Jesus, this is stressing me out.
Step back.
We didn't kill them, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
And they were going to do stuff to us otherwise. So.
Don't move. I'll be right back.
Don't move, what?
Fuck, this is stressing me out. What? I mean, the camera
Right.
angles in here are fucking awful. Oh my god, like...
Daniel's Vigilante's back, okay.
Yeah, but like, all I can do is look.
Okay, that's fine. You've got our backpack anyway.
This. You're not gonna hunt shit anymore.
I mean... We've got our stuff, haven't we?
Yeah, we got our stuff, so
Let's
let's just
go.
go.
Come on, Shawn. We gotta
Yeah,
go.
We
agreed.
have, come on.
We would be so
Right,
dead
do me a
if we
favour.
didn't have
In these
Daniel's
stressful
power.
situations,
I hate that
maybe...
he has to use this for
Let me
all this
focus,
shit.
just in case I fuck
Shawn,
up something.
Come on.
Is the door unlocked?
Nope, but we'll
Take
blast
it
it.
out, Daniel.
Wow.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go.
I hope they're not going to get shot or
Let's
something as a
roll,
result
Oh
of
god. I mean, hopefully they wouldn't shoot a pregnant
Oh.
woman.
that. Is that their car?
Yeah.
How's their car here?
Drive.
How's their car here? Did they
Well,
did they bring it
presumably
over?
they brought it over for like police evidence.
Let's go and find that hole that we made earlier on. Port of entry.
No, nobody is chasing us.
Won't it'll be only be a matter of time.
Emergency! Visit all points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners. 2 adults, and 2 teenagers have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Yes.
Yeah. We got nowhere else to go.
I expected that section to last
Shawn.
longer than it actually did.
It's the 4th of July.
Independence Day.
Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in his country.
And breathe.
And breathe indeed.
For a little bit.
Yeah, I expected that section to be longer. I didn't take too much to get out of there in the end.
Shit.
Oh,
They've
crap.
blocked it off, haven't they?
Well, I mean, why are we going to this bit, though?
I don't know.
Shawn, what are we gonna do?
Could we not have driven to some other area and done the same thing?
That's Agent Flores, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Don't make this worse.
This is where it all boils down to what we do.
With your head above your head. Do exactly what I say.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't. I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Shawn.
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you'll always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
Hear me out. Please. Don't make any more mistakes.
Whatever happens,
Too late to surrender.
always remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
You know this is
I promise, Shawn.
a trap. You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is her last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Do I get out the car? Or do we banzai it?
You know what my thought is?
What?
Oh, there is the option to try and cross the border. Oh, God. There's no guarantee that cross the border is actually going to work.
No. But if I surrender, is that the shitty ending with, like, Shawn gets arrested? and Daniel. We've had a few people say to us, we've had Karen say to us, do what it takes, do whatever it takes to live your life, be free. We've had David say to us, be the adult.
Give yourself up, basically. And like, you know, yeah, if you sort of face your
We've had indications that, like, our grandparents obviously said, you know, respect the law and, you know, things will work out. And we've had indications just now with that the guy who was interrogating us, or about to, you know, he said he's sympathetic, he's read the reports, and, you know, so maybe public opinion might be on our side more than we think it is.
We've been very pessimistic about it because of the fact they've got Mexican upbringing, and there's been a lot of people we've met on the road who unfortunately have not treated us well.
We'd be tried in an adult court at 16, wouldn't we? And it'd be jury, I think. I don't trust the jury.
Is that what you're leaning towards? Banzai and hope?
I feel like we've come this far. But then what happens if we get Daniel shot or something?
That's the thing, we just don't know. We honestly don't know.
If we surrender, no one's going to die. Daniel gets to live a life with his grandparents.
Yeah, effectively
if we cross the border,
Shawn, aren't you?
One of us could get shot at.
Or both of you could get shot at.
Or we could both get through, but I feel like that's not what's going to happen. Are we going to do a Thelma and Louise cross the border? Well,
is that what you're leaning towards? You keep leaning towards that on the screen.
Only because we've been so restrained with using their power. And there's been times when using our power has really helped the situation. Like, you know, the granddad, whatever his name was, can't remember now.
Oh, yeah.
We stopped him getting really hurt.
Yep.
Or he just injured his leg. You know, we protected Finn by using our power. But are we using it for a good purpose here? I mean, we've only done the things we've done because we've been trying to get away from people trying to put us away for something, you know.
What happens when they get to Mexico? I mean, will they try to follow and try to get hold of them?
I think in Mexico we'd be basically free as long as we never went back to the US again. Like, in Mexico it's different law. I think we'd be okay.
It's more the fact would the US authorities try to get us back?
They'd probably try to get us back.
And if there was cooperation around that, would they just try and get us back anyway? I don't know whether they would or whether they wouldn't.
I honestly don't know.
Surrender feels like the safer option, but you're not going to get the best ending for it.
This is assuming this is the ending.
Well, this is true. His action... Oh, okay.
I think their story ends right here.
Here?
Of course, he surrenders doesn't mean Daniel won't.
I'm regretting it already.
It's not who we are.
It's not who we are.
Exactly. We're not criminals. We're just kids.
That had got to the car already now, though.
Time to choose what life we want to live. You're my brother. And I love you.
I love you too, Shawn.
It's gonna be alright. I promise.
Please don't let that be the end.
For real this time?
I do.
If this gets Shawn shot because he's too slow getting out the fucking car.
We're doing the right thing. Just try and remember what I taught you. I mean...
Dude, get out the car.
Come on!
Shoot you.
Only the good shit.
They're gonna shoot you.
I will. I swear.
How are they only there? They've been walking towards his car for 20 fucking minutes.
Not that long.
Wait.
But while we've been working out what we do.
Is Daniel going to take this into his own hands?
Maybe.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
I'm sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word.
But not him.
Okay, he's ready.
Shawn! No! Shawn!
Oye. He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
I want to redo this already.
I did sort of think you just
I just had to decide, like, I had to just pick something.
By the looks of it, it's a surefire way. Well, it looks like he's walking towards the border as though they're going to let him in or something. I don't know.
No, he's going back with them to the police car. He's not going to Mexico.
They were walking towards the border then. It's like a symbolic thing, almost like Shawn had given himself up to get him there. But yeah, I don't know.
He's going to go into his grandparents' care, Daniel. That's what they said.
Yeah. There we go. Welcome home.
He looks miserable as fuck. I'm so pissed off with that ending. Is this the credits? Are you shitting me?
It's not necessarily the credits yet.
True.
There he is playing with Chris.
Hmm.
Super Wolf saves the day. Is that him growing
He's
up?
graduated.
Yeah.
Where's Shawn?
There's probably nothing. Well, there was a photo with him earlier on.
This feels so sad. They're meant to be together.
"15 years after the events at the border."
Is that Karen?
That looks like Karen and Daniel.
Is he going to get out after 15 years? Are they going to let him out? Oh, please say that. I'll feel so much happier.
Looks like they're waiting for him. They're waiting for him.
Did they let us out early for good behaviour? We've got a bag. Do we do the right thing? Do you think? Yay, and they're both alive.
God, look at them. That means he's 31, he's 25.
Yeah.
Blimey heck.
I'm so sad for them that they missed their sort of growing up time together, though.
It looks like Daniel was able to have
a normal life.
A normal life to an extent.
We did what a parent would do for their child.
Yeah. When they're together, albeit 15 years later, but they are together.
I really wanted to use Daniel's power to see what would happen. But I just had a really bad feeling that he'd get shot, that he would get shot by one of the people, or that maybe it would kill everyone apart from like one, you know, that it would just end in disaster in that particular instance.
Yep.
Or that he would maybe use his power and hurt himself by doing it.
He's got his eye patch off. Is that a glass eye?
Yeah. Looks like they're going back to that same spot.
Yeah. Yep. Back when they first started
maybe they're
running away.
redoing the journey.
Maybe.
Go say hi to the Stampers again. Oh, we're camping in there. Okay, I'm feeling better about this ending.
Yeah.
I mean, Daniel still looks youthful and happy. Shawn he's been through a lot.
He has.
In those 15 years, I imagine.
Well, but to be honest, and he went through a lot in that journey. He shouldered a lot of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know.
Oh.
Is this just bringing back the memories of everything?
Yeah.
Because he hasn't had life, has he? Outside, he's just been living in the prison.
Daniel's now there for him.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man, it's come full circle.
It doesn't feel like the worst ending.
No. I don't feel like it's the best either.
Well, no, of course it isn't.
No. I feel like maybe if we'd done everything right, the crossing the border option would have succeeded. Maybe if you've done too many things wrong, something bad would happen.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the things we had quite early on was attacking the guy in the petrol station.
I wonder if there's endings where you get different lengths of time. Whether you get let out even earlier.
Maybe. Was he going separately?
Yeah, looks like it. I'm really curious to see what other endings there are now.
Yep. Well, now that we've got an ending ourselves...
We can do that.
Yeah. I mean, of course, we do have the option. There is the option in Life is Strange. Oh, he's doing the wolf. Love it.
Yeah, I'm very tempted to go back and do everything the same as what we did.
Well,
you can probably skip to that exact point, can't you?
Yeah, you could go to that checkpoint and just do the cross the border option and see what happens.
We could do that.
Of course, with no speech or anything like that, you have no idea what they're actually thinking.
That's better in a way. Because I think a lot of these feelings, like adding dialogue in, if it's not perfect.
Just like he's obviously upset after that time they've spent in the woods, and it's like, is he upset because they're going their separate ways now, which it looks like they are? Is he upset because he's realising how much Shawn was hurting after everything, and obviously based on what we just saw?
Probably everything. All of those things.
Or everything, yes. Everything that's happened. I mean, Jesus, they've not had the easiest life, have they, since that that evening in Seattle. And that's it.
And that's it. Okay, I'm gonna skip on.
Go for it.
Okay, what do we do?
We're actually in the majority.
We surrendered. We were in the majority. Obviously, a lot of other people were worried about... Ooh.
Oh. So actually, Daniel might have...
Daniel could have gone and rebelled. So if we'd not had a good grip on him, then he would have refused.
Interesting.
But then so all three of the other ones, I imagine, would have led to a similar ending, a different ending from the one we got. So actually, we're in the minority, possibly, of the other ending. Like, because I imagine if you decided to... Oh no, Daniel could have refused to force the roadblock.
Yeah, he could have just said, I'm not doing it. Although it sounded like the way he was speaking after after Shawn, said, the story ends here. He was very much like, no, I could do something about this sort of thing.
Yes, but basically, so either he follows... So basically the second thing is, overall you taught him to do his best and follow the rules of society. Or you taught him to put himself and his brother first. So depending on what we taught him determines whether Daniel accepted what we decided to do or refused it.
Exactly.
So actually, most people got Daniel to follow the rules of society. And more people chose to surrender.
Yeah.
And is that it? Oh, continue? Oh, okay.
So here's all the different choices.
Found the souvenir.
You got close to Karen. You wrote a caring note to Karen. You said farewell to Arthur and Stanley. You said farewell to Joanne. And the majority for all of those things.
Hugged. Who didn't hug? I mean, cold.
Well, 3% of people cold by the looks of it.
You intervened, freed.
Yep.
And we were in the minority with that one. We didn't... we did open the vigilante's cell.
So basically, like the vast majority of people, by the looks of it, just didn't do anything with them.
Because they weren't sure. But we went for it and it worked.
Yeah. And you didn't ask Daniel to kill the officers yet because the door option came up. You had the option, but we chose not to do it. That's good.
We told Daniel off about the Scorpio. Or the Scorpion.
Yeah.
As
Daniel was concerned about hurting Officer Campbell. Because he was quite concerned, is he alright? I guess if he was in that sort of like, put yourself and your brother first thing, he would have just been like, I don't give a shit. But then we'd have got that ending... because it was the ending where Elizabeth could have died at the end of episode 4. He would have it automatically got her within his grasp, and you had the option to then try and stop him, and he might actually refuse.
Well, it's saying here actually with the vigilantes, Daniel, he could have refused to free them even though he'd wanted to. Didn't lash out. Didn't have to lash out.
Yeah, because we didn't have time to. We locked up the other officers in a closet. Yep.
Oh, we could have knocked them out. Maybe the fire extinguisher would have been a good one to fling at them.
Did we get the option for that? I didn't see that.
I didn't get a chance to in time because I ended up going for the door instead.
Ah, okay.
Cool. It was like the third thing I saw.
Cool.
Daniel was forced to intervene because the officers got too close. So
we'd have been okay.
We'd have been okay.
Flailing about. I love the fact it's teasing you there with that opening in the wall that they created and never actually got through.
Now what?
That's it.
Well, are we going to get anything at the end? Thanks for playing and following Shawn and Daniel on their journey. You're welcome. Thanks for making this game. Is that it?
Yeah.
Now what do we do?
Of course, at this point, they'd normally be introduced in the next episode, but there isn't one.
Discover more games around Life is Strange by going to the Buy More. Well, we've played all the Life is Strange games so far.
We've finally got around to doing that and finishing the story.
Do we want to see if we can skip and see what the other ending would be? Or should we do that in a separate little video?
It wouldn't take long to do it, so we could do it if you want. So if we go to
skip?
play episode, and so keep going to the right. There's a souvenir at the wall, but we missed that, so keep going. Independence Day is the one.
Right.
Are we going to save it in another slot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what we get if... he may well refuse here, thinking about it.
Oh, so we locked out of that ending anyway then, possibly?
I don't know. We shall find out. The way he was talking made it sound like he
would try
have
to
done
do
it. But is that just a dialogue that came because of the fact you said it ends right here? Let's see.
Oh well, we will see how this plays out. If our ending isn't any good, we'll just cut here and we'll say thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. If it's worth showing you, we will show you, and we'll say bye again at the end. Okay, here we go. I'm still nervous, even though we've done it.
Yep.
Shit.
Shawn, what are we gonna do?
Shawn! Sean Diaz! It's over!
Those car lights are remarkably in sync.
This work!
Sorry, random observation.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Wave your hand above your head. Do exactly what I say.
So yeah, do we think Daniel's just going to basically say no anyway?
We don't know. I mean,
You know that day? In Seattle.
That might still end up being a different outcome. Shawn might get shot or someone.
The day Dad
Exactly.
was shot. I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't.
they've done so well with these scenes, haven't they?
I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Shawn,
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
The fact he said that, though, I don't want to be separated, suggests he might do it
Yeah.
if you ask him to.
Whatever happens, always remember
We'll find out.
that you're Daniel
Either way, we're
Diaz.
getting a different ending.
I promise, Shawn.
You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
Let's do it.
Let's find out.
They make it to the other side.
What? You sure?
Trust me, okay? Just get us through.
Now turn your engine on, that'd be a good start.
Hold on tight.
Oh, Jesus.
Not hurting anyone.
Oh no.
Shawn!
Open fire!
Oh, crap.
It's too late. They're shooting at us, Daniel. This is the only
Someone's
way.
going to get shot.
I'm sorry, Shawn, but I have to go.
What?
What are you talking about?
Don't turn back from me.
What?
What? What?
I hope you'll be happy in Mexico.
Okay, we got the better ending.
The more exciting one in certain ways, but blimey.
Shit.
Based on the outcome of the story, I feel happy that we went for the surrender option first time round.
Too.
This was the risk, wasn't it? That something would happen.
Yep. But I mean, they're both okay and living their separate lives, but... Because he can't be prosecuted, he's 10.
He can't.
So he'll just live with his grandparents, but he won't have Shawn in his life because Shawn will be stuck in Mexico.
But
that makes sense in the sense of we've spent the entire game telling Daniel, parenting Daniel, saying try to do the right thing, and he's just done the right thing, hasn't he? For himself. He's done it to allow Shawn to get to Mexico, but then he didn't want to be a criminal. He was trying to be, you know, as good as possible within the situation.
Right, well, we're going to get the photos again.
But we're going to get a different outcome with Shawn.
He still doesn't look happy in that photo, does he?
No.
So that's the same as it was.
So, I mean, does that count as he refused? Because there's presumably an ending where they both get to Mexico.
I'm guessing so.
Oh, it's like another mushroom Mark II.
I'm not liking the sound of the music for this one.
No.
Well, he gets his time with Chris anyway. So that happened before.
So Shawn's going to get a separate life in Mexico here. Oh, wow. So he continues to use his power. Was that in the previous one?
No, that wasn't in there. I mean, he was in the scene where Shawn surrendered. He said about use your power, but be smart with it.
Yeah.
And in the scene where they go their separate ways, he actually uses his power to open the door.
That picture's different as well, so it seems like Daniel's being a bit more free with how he does things.
He got himself a fancy car in 2023 by the looks of it. Or a fancier car, anyway. Well, a car, because he wouldn't have had one at 10.
Was the other picture around the same time in the other ending? Was it him graduating?
I think it was, yes.
Yeah. So he's actually gone a different route in his life then, maybe. He's been more hands-on and free and creative, perhaps, with his power.
6 years after. So that means he'll be 16. What are your thoughts at this point? Obviously there's still more to see, but preferring this one or the other one?
I honestly don't know.
Oh, is he talking to Shawn?
Yeah.
I think that's the implication, right?
It's a really difficult one. I want to see this to the end before I say what I think.
I just realised it's not snowing.
He's got
a thing on.
So he's effectively under house arrest with his grandparents.
Under surveillance, basically.
Well, I imagine basically he can't go too far. So he's more limited in his life choices, maybe, than if Shawn sacrifices himself and surrenders. But then maybe Shawn... Oh god, she looks miserable.
Oh, it's Karen.
She looked like she was crying. What's happened to Shawn? It's a letter from Shawn.
That'll be from Shawn, yeah.
Is he okay? Cassidy!
Oh, did he get us together with Cassidy?
Oh. But then Daniel's living a shit life. I mean, not really shit. He's with his grandparents.
It could be worse. He's not in prison.
But it must be boring as hell. Like.
Yeah.
No, I feel like we got a better ending the first time.
You reckon?
I'm happier with.
From a parent's point of view, yeah.
I'm happier that we allowed Daniel to live a normal life. But it was at the cost of Shawn's.
Yeah.
Neither's a great ending.
Some sand. Yeah, I mean, I think we felt, certainly I felt like the choices we've made, the things we did, I don't think we're on course to like get the best ending overall. I was really surprised actually at the end of episode 4 that I think we got the best outcome.
I think we fucked up with
outcome.
a couple of things earlier on.
Yeah.
Things like beating up Frank or Hank or whatever.
Even
it was
though he
called.
deserved it.
Yeah. Moral of the story: don't beat up anyone, even if they're racist jerks.
Yep. Be the better person. Do we get a bit of scene with Shawn?
No, I think that's probably it.
Yeah. Alright. So you think the first ending was better overall?
I do, because I feel like Daniel lost out there.
Yeah.
And I feel like he...
It was the refused option.
Oh.
That's interesting. But that's the thing.
So he refused. That was what I was saying. So he refused because we've taught him to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's my interpretation of refused. Makes it sound like he just didn't do anything, and basically said, "Look, I'm not doing this."
I thought
at
that
all.
would happen. Yes, but essentially he refused to come with
Yeah.
Shawn. So what we want to see is you decided to force the roadblock and Daniel accepted. Or it, like, the 8% one would be really interesting as well.
It would as well.
Yeah, and this is all going to be the same, isn't it?
Yeah, because all of our choices were the same, apart from the very end. Well,
so we'd have to play the game entirely differently to get the other ones, I think.
we would. Well, there we go.
Cool.
So we saw what possible endings we were going to get based on the choices that we made.
Yep. What did you think of all that? Were you happy with the different endings? What ending did you get? Did we get a good ending by surrendering? Like, what are your thoughts on those two endings? I don't think either of them is the best ending. I still feel like maybe the Mexico, like, assuming they both get to Mexico, I think that would be the best ending.
Sounds like it, yeah.
But I'm reasonably happy with how everything turned out.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't get any more Life is Strange crossovers. Like, we just got the David thing. And I think it's a shame they didn't go a bit further with the eye situation. I felt like they put that on the screen that you couldn't see, but it didn't really seem to impact anything that we did in the game massively.
Yeah, in the end.
Apart from like a few souvenirs where you couldn't see unless you looked further. So I suppose maybe that came into play. How about you? Is there anything you would have liked done differently, or?
I quite liked it how it was overall. I feel like, you know, so the whole sort of how his vision would have been altered, I felt like it could have been done a bit more, like you say. But I felt like that was a very powerful story overall.
Life is Strange or Life is Strange 2?
I feel like Life is Strange 2 hit more consistently throughout, I feel, just because of the sort of topics involved, obviously the racism and sort of like the the links certainly with modern life at the moment. You know, we're getting it here in the UK in certain aspects, and certainly what we see from afar in the US. But that's not to say I didn't like the original Life is Strange as well, because obviously the original, I'm usually one who likes the first thing of something, unless the second one is just massively different and improved.
Yeah.
I must admit, I did like the fact in Life is Strange 2 that you couldn't just rewind and do things again. Yeah. I thought that was a good thing. It was a case of like, you make a mistake, you have to live by it.
You've got to live with it. Yeah. So. I expected to be more emotional. Like, I don't normally cry at games, and I actually cried at the end of Life is Strange on our Let's Play on the channel. So the ending of Life is Strange hit me more than this one. But yeah, I think you're right. Like, throughout, the scenes in this were possibly better done. I think the racism thing was really handled well.
Yeah.
And I definitely felt like I was playing as Shawn, and it put me in his mindset as I was playing. I think Daniel being so obnoxious at times made it really... Well, actually, I was going to say it made it really difficult to sort of want them to succeed. That sounds weird, but like, it made it hard for me to be as emotional at the end as like I was for Chloe and Max, for example. But then that's what being a parent figure feels like. You don't always like the person you're looking after,
absolutely.
But you love them. So yeah, what did you guys think of Life is Strange 2 compared to Life is Strange? And let us know what ending you got. Not sure what we're going to be playing next. Whether there's going to be a Life is Strange 3. I don't know whether they're going to do that.
Who knows?
Let us know if they've announced anything like that. I don't know whether they have or not. But anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
See ya.